Born into poverty, raised in chaos, crowned by the internet, and nearly destroyed by his own decisions. This is the story of Tekashi 6ix9ine, a story of fame, loyalty, betrayal, and consequences. Early life. Daniel Hernandez was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1996, a place where survival wasn't optional, it was necessary. He grew up in a low-income household surrounded by struggle and instability, but everything changed when he was just 13 years old. His father was murdered. That moment broke everything. The family lost its backbone and Daniel lost direction. His mother tried her best, working hard just to keep food on the table, but it wasn't enough. Daniel dropped out of school early, forced into a world where choices weren't always good ones. He worked small jobs, but the streets were louder, and eventually he listened. Finding identity. Before the fame, before the music, Daniel was searching for something: attention, respect, identity. And he found it in being different. The rainbow hair, the aggressive energy, the loud personality. It wasn't just style, it was a statement. You will notice me. And the internet did. Rise to fame. Everything changed. A song called GUMMO exploded online.
Tell a nigga don't dick ride, don't blink ride, leave it to the double thick thighs.
Raw, loud, violent energy. People didn't know whether to love it or hate it. But they watched, and that's all that mattered. Millions of views, millions of reactions. 6ix9ine became a viral machine. He understood something most artists didn't. Attention is power. He trolled, he disrespected, he provoked, and the world couldn't look away.
Talk about, nigga, why you take a shot hotter out here, nigga? Take a shot hotter out here, nigga.
From Instagram to YouTube, he dominated. But behind the scenes, something dangerous was building. Gang involvement. At the height of his fame, he became involved with a gang, not just for protection, but for image, for credibility, for power. But the streets don't play by internet rules. What started as association turned into obligation, violence, conflict, loyalty tests, and slowly the line between rapper and reality disappeared. November 2018, everything came crashing down. He was arrested on federal charges. Racketeering, weapons, serious crimes. This wasn't internet drama anymore. This was real life. He was facing 47 years to life in prison. At just 22 years old, his life was basically over. The decision. Then came the moment. That changed everything. Daniel made a choice. He cooperated with authorities. He testified against the same people he once called family. The world exploded. Some called him smart, others called him a traitor, but one thing was clear. He chose freedom over loyalty, and it worked. Release and comeback. 9:30 got out. He walked free. He walked free, early release, a second chance. Most people thought his career was over. They were wrong. He came back, louder than ever, breaking records again, trending again, but something had changed. The energy wasn't the same. The respect was gone. And the danger was still there. Life after prison. Fame returned, but so did problems, legal issues, controversies, constant attention. He was still being watched, still being judged, still being targeted, because in the world he came from, you don't just walk away. Attack incident. Then in 2023, reality hit again. He was attacked inside a gym, beaten, injured, humiliated. The footage went viral. For many, it wasn't shocking. It was expected. The past had finally caught up. Today, 6ix9ine is still here, still making music, still active online, but no longer untouchable, no longer the king of chaos. Just a man living with the consequences of his choices. From poverty to global fame to prison to survival, his story is more than music. It's a lesson about choices, about loyalty, about consequences. And one question still remains, was it worth it? And that is the story of Tekashi 6ix9ine. From fame to prison to survival, a journey filled with choices and consequences. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think he made the right decisions, or did fame destroy everything? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Legal TV, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. Let's get this story out there. And most importantly, Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. I read every single one. This is Legal TV, bringing you real stories. See you in the next one.